classroom. So first I want to talk about why LGBT topics have to be acknowledged, and the reason is the LGBT discussion is a growing topic in our schools. And a study done at Brown University had 12% of the students that they polled identifying as LGBT. So they're in your classrooms. So you don't want to offend anybody because respect has to be shown by both students and teachers to create a friendly environment that everyone wants to go to school in. Next. So how to bring up LGBT topics? Dr. Stephen Jimenez is a specialist at the Educational Equity Compliance Office in LA, and he said that a lot of teachers don't know how to integrate LGBT issues into their curriculum. And he's right, because LGBT topics are such a sensitive issue that they're difficult to bring up. So what you might want to do, what you might want to try doing, is you want to bring it up in a set. You don't want to just outright say, hey, do you guys want to discuss LGBT topics? You might want to just try saying, hey, here's a list of options that we could discuss today in class. And if they don't pick it, that's okay. Just show that you're open to discussing LGBT. And if they pick it, well, then you can use that discussion like a Socratic seminar with you as the teacher mediating the discussion.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you do that.
During the discussion, a lot of students may try to shy away from sensitive issues. Your job as the teacher is not to. You want to show that you are open to talking about sensitive issues that are brought up today in our country and our schools. Teachers will often shy away from sensitive issues because they fear it's going to turn into like a screaming match between both sides in their classroom. But if you guide them correctly, your students are not going to do that. They're going to rise to the occasion and they're going to lead an actual factual debate. So your main job is to control your room, making sure that any comments in this discussion are outright to the class, because even if someone leans over and whispers something like casually, like it's not bad, some people in the room may interpret that as like a bad comment that you don't want to be, that doesn't want to be heard to everyone, just to the friend. So you want to limit side comments, basically. Another important thing is to encourage the students to advocate for their thoughts. You want to find ways that everyone can join the discussion, because with sensitive issues, shy kids may not want to make their opinions heard, but you want everyone's opinion to be heard. So a great way to do that is to have things anonymously. And actually at Ms. Cater, at your presentation, I ran into someone and they were talking about something called, oh my goodness, I wrote it down. I don't know.
At one of the round tables?
Yeah, one of the round tables. There was an app or a website that they had students anonymously join in, and there was a question, and you could like color in where you agree or where you disagree.
What is it called? Padlet? Padlet.
Yes, that. Yes, that. So yeah, that's a great way. I thought, I didn't even know about that, but I think that's a fantastic way to discuss crucial issues, sensitive issues that people might not want to talk about openly in front of everyone, in front of their classmates. So your main job is to get everyone into the conversation, and you want everyone intrigued by the conversation. Another thing is LGBT subjects in books. LGBT subjects are sometimes given their own genre, when what actually should happen is it should be spread into all genres, because an LGBT student is sometimes stereotyped into thinking, hey, you probably want this book because it's got LGBT characters in it. Or straight students are sometimes stereotyped by saying, hey, this has straight characters in it. Maybe you want to read that. But students can learn by reading books that involve both sexualities. They can learn by reading outside what they believe, or inside what they believe. So another main thing is to stop stereotyping and to spread LGBT subjects throughout your classroom and throughout your bookshelf. putting the discussion on paper and online. Like I said, shy kids are shy. They're basically, yeah.
Tweet that.
Yes. Okay.
Don't worry.
They're probably very nervous about speaking in front of classmates openly face to face. So going online to social media, like Sam talks about, is a great way to advocate your own opinions without having to be like talking face to face, saying this is what I believe and it's very crucial to me. It's a lot easier for a lot of people to do that over social media. So you want to invite your students and encourage them to put the discussion out there after class, not just during class. Right. They feel more free to discuss sensitive issues and crucial issues on a screen because a screen is in front of you instead of someone judging you, which you can clearly see. So basically, in conclusion, LGBT is a growing topic of discussion in the country. Your main goal is to let a civilized discussion happen, and you want to guide that civilized discussion. You want to control your room so that everything stays on topic and in the discussion. And you want to encourage students to keep the discussion going outside of class using their social media and online. Finn, I guess that's it. Thank you.